So with week 1 assignment 4, I've shown you how to create a palette and how to make some cool shapes using Illustrator. Now all you need to do is to work with the artboard for your design. If your artboard isn't showing already, you need to go to View, Show Artboards. And you'll see that mine is down here. So I'm going to move up and move these out of the way. If I select on the artboard tool here, I can see that my artboard is 800 pixels by 600 pixels up here in the top, and that's just what I want it to be. So I'm going to go back to my select tool to get rid of the artboard, and I'm going to move my palette out of the way. But I'll reduce the screen size. So the first thing I'm going to do is to decide on a ground color. So I'm just going to choose one of the colors I have here. I think at the moment I'm going to start with a fairly desaturated brown color in my first design, and then I'm going to use the rectangle tool to create a ground. Now it doesn't matter if your ground goes outside the shape of the artboard, because when you save to web, only the artboard will be saved. Now I would tend to lock the artboard down or to create the rest of my design in a new layer. And if you want to do that, just make sure you have the layers palette open by making sure it's checked right here. And then click on the new layer button down here in the layers palette. Then I would go ahead and lock the original layer so that the artboard won't move. It also means that these things aren't going to move, but we don't have to worry about that right now, and you can unlock the artboard to move those things around if you need to. In fact, I'm going to need to do that because I want this to be part of my design. So I'm going to copy that and paste it into my design layer. Okay, so very quickly I'm going to make a design here just for the sake of this video, and it's not going to be at all any good, but it'll be a start. And of course your design is going to be much more complex than this, but this is just what I'm going to do for now, because I want to show you how to finish up. And to finish up, you're going to need to create a JPEG so that you can place it into a new document to upload to the classroom. So once you've finished your design, just go on File, Save for Web and Devices, and you'll see that just what's in the artboard comes up for export there as a JPEG. Make sure your JPEG is set to maximum quality, and make sure your image size is still 800 by 600, it shouldn't have changed, and then click Save. And then you'll find a place to save that, remembering to save it using the correct file label. I had to put an A there. Okay. And then you're set to load that up into then you're set to complete your the next part of the design, and that means using the same design that you have, so the next part of the project I should say, but using your dark palette. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing. File, Save for Web and Devices. I have to stress that you're going to be doing a design much more complex than mine, I hope. And then click Save, and I'm going to make that one big, and click Save. And then you can watch the video that shows you how to put the two images together to submit to the classroom. Okay, hope that was helpful.